know why I'm always looking like in the wrong place, but I'm here with my sorority sisters. No, my line sisters.
I ain't never been live. Hold on.
It's not live.
It's not live. All right, welcome back to Eat Through It. We are at Le Petit Marché here in Atlanta, Georgia, about to review some food. I'm here with Dr. April Scott. We're gonna speak that into existence. We got Alicia. Well, I'm gonna say your whole name. You know, I can't say it. You got your name. We got SLA back there and Miranda, and they brought the babies. Everybody's growing up except me, trying to stay young. But we're gonna see what this food is doing, y'all. All right. Hey everybody, welcome back to Eat Through It. I'm your girl Bridget B, and it has been a little while since I have seen you all. I apologize for that. I've been getting some things ready for grad school to start my PhD program in the fall, and I have been winning lately, so I just want y'all to know I've been doing good. So if y'all have been sending up prayers, thank you for those. A lot has happened since last time I talked to y'all. For one, I have some hair in my head now. Applause to me. No, I'm kidding. It's time to take it out now because it's too big, and I'm not used to having big hair, but that's neither here nor there. I have some hair. I met up with my line sisters, which I'm going to put some of that footage on here, from Le Petit Marché. Y'all didn't know I could speak French. But we went there for breakfast. Well, actually, it was like lunch, dinner by the time we got there because we were running late. And so it was like 1, it might have been 12. I don't know what time it was. Anyway, we got there after brunch time because, you know, we don't want to do right. So what we did was we met up and we had brunch there, and it was really good. Like Le Petit Marché was really good. They had good grits. The service was good quality. People were really friendly and willing to work with us because we had a large party. And it was good. They had good food. The coffee left me a little bit to be desired, but I'm also not like an avid coffee drinker, so like my review of their coffee is probably not legit, so don't listen to that. But the food was good. Now, I am an avid eater, okay, and they had pretty good grits, and the eggs were good. The toast was good because I asked for Texas toast instead of the wheat toast, which was good. I love a good white bread because I'm just country like that. But anyway, very good review of Le Petit Marché. Thank you all for being so hospitable of us. And shout out to my line sisters who were hanging out with me this, weekend before last. It's been a while, y'all. I've been slacking. But anyway, other than that, I have just been busy working and trying to grow and also having some conversations. And that's what's brought me here today. I literally ran home from work. Like on foot, like I ran home so that I could talk to y'all about something it's been on my heart all day. It's just very touching to me. I want to talk to y'all about love. Or not so much love, but dating for sure. So, a little background. I've been single for, 8 months now. So anyway, that went by quick. So I've been single for about 8 months now, and I'm back into that time where you realize that you're single. When people are doing different things and they're like, are you bringing somebody with you? And I'm like, no, it's just me. What you mean am I bringing somebody with me? But anyway, so I'm back single, and I was in a relationship not even a long time before then. And before then, I was single for 5 years. So my views as a single woman tend to be a little bit brighter than being in a relationship, and I'll tell y'all why. Being a woman in my 30s, my dating pool is decreasing every year, so I'm not really interested in dating a lot of younger guys, maybe like 29, 30, but not anybody who's like 24, 25. And so where my dating pool is slimming down, men's dating pool is growing, right? And the people who are left in my dating pool, I mean, it's kind of a struggle bus. So, like, you either end up with someone who has lots of kids, or an ex-wife or two, or someone, and wait, those are not bad things. Those are just things that I prefer not to deal with, me personally. So don't jump in the comments coming for me talking about my husband had 8 kids and we perfectly happy. Good for you, girl. Good for you. Be happy. But for me, as for me in my house, I will not be dating somebody with a lot of kids. And a lot of kids to me is like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, okay? So anyway, you end up dealing with someone who has a lot of kids, or you end up dealing with someone who has like a heavy piece of luggage with them. They got baggage, you know what I'm saying? So I have baggage too, but mine is like a Louis bag, you know, like it's a bag, but it's good quality bag, you know. It's a high-end bag. That's what my drama is. But and that's my perspective. People are probably like, that bitch is crazy. But anyway, so people have these dating rules that they come up with, and I'm not really willing to follow the dating rules either. So that's problem number 2. So you got the dating pool in your 30s. You got all these rules that you have to apply to or comply to, and I'm not really into doing that. One, because I'm too old to be playing these games with people. Like I'm not gonna play by the rules. I like to make up some as I go along. And when I was little, like in the 80s and 90s, people still like wrote love letters and, you know, did like romantic things, took you out on dates, called you, came by and picked you up, or, you know, stuff like that. Like things that took actual effort. And I feel like dating now has become so lazy, where now it's good morning texts and you know, just a lot of texting. Please stop doing all that texting, guys. Like, we get it. You don't like to talk on the phone, that's cool, but you can also stop by. And if you are too far away, just do a quick phone call, quick FaceTime call, something like that. But all that texting all day, I even stopped responding. After 5 texts in a row, we're done texting now. Okay, that's it. But the rules are something that I'm not willing to follow, because there's no point behind them. Like, I don't understand the rules behind don't call too fast, don't date too fast, don't you know, don't text him 2 times in a row. Like, it's stuff where don't, I'm trying to think of some different rules that people come up with, and they're ridiculous to me. Pretty much all of them are. So basically, people come up with these ideas of how to act like you don't like somebody, and to me, that's counterproductive. Like, you should be doing things to show people that you like them, not the opposite. And yet here we are, okay? So people are always doing things that are proving like, I'm too cool for school, you know, I'm so cool, I don't need nobody. And then at the same time, like, you laying on the sofa crying and stuff while you watch Lifetime. So dating these days is severely lacks passion, and that's something that I really, really, really need. Like, that's one of my deal breakers. Like, I need passion in it, you know. And I'm not talking about like physical passion, like as far as sex. I'm talking about passion like you are into me. Like, when you look at me, I melt, and when I look at you, you smile. You know, gotta get your thoughts together and stuff like that. Like, I miss having that level of chemistry and that passion, and I feel like the rules are what is inhibiting that. So it's keeping us from being able to have authentic and genuine and passionate and strong connectivity to someone else, because we're too busy trying to make it look like we don't care about them. And I really do not understand that. So, like, if y'all have some rules or something that y'all can think of, comment below. We can have a discussion about it. But I'm really just over all of this stuff. Like, I feel like I just want to find me a good 65-year-old man, and we could just make it work. Because I know he gonna write a poem or something, you know. He gonna pick me up and take me out to a buffet. You know, we can go for a little stroll through the park and sit down and people watch. Like, he is gonna be on it with the dating. Do you hear me? He gonna call. I ain't gonna worry about no text messages, because he don't know how to text. He'll call me, you know, things like that will take place. And then maybe I can get some of that good old school romance, that Anita Baker type of love, you know. Moving forward, it's just stressful. So I'm over the rules. I don't understand them. I want us to do away with them. I'm wondering, like, at what point At what point will we get frustrated enough, or see that it is counterproductive, or see that it's affecting marriage, rates and divorce rates and all these things? Like, you spend your whole adult life trying to pretend like you don't care about somebody, or pretend that you care about them so much because you're on Instagram or on Facebook and you have something to prove to people, and we're lacking authenticity in our dating, and I'm just not into it anymore. Like, I want some authentic, genuine, passionate love. And until I find that, I'm gonna continue to be single, because bills paid, I got a house, I'm looking around, I'm sitting on furniture, I got food. So I just, y'all can say what y'all want. Comment below if you got something to say about that. I'm cool with y'all having constructive criticism about that. I'm perfectly fine with it, because my opinion is valuable to me, your opinion is valuable to you, might shed some light to me, who knows, whatever. And if you're also frustrated, comment below about that too, because I know I can't be the only one who's just over all of these. I'm just over dating in the year 2017. Y'all have some advice for me, or like, because I got to be doing something wrong. Not really doing something wrong, but maybe I'm being too picky to want someone to actually be able to communicate his emotions to me. I don't know. Maybe that's unreasonable, but that's where I am. And I just, what I think when I think about the rules, I think that somebody who is very, very lonely is who is responsible for coming up with this stuff. Like, somebody who wanted to play games with somebody and was a, commitment phobe, and was afraid to commit to, he had been hurt before. And I'm saying he, because I'm pretty sure it was a man who came up with these rules. He had been hurt, because hurt people. And hurt men tend to hold on to stuff for like 20, 30 years. Like, I got an ex who, just so hurt to the point where he was doing some vindictive stuff like a decade later. And I was kind of like, oh, that really affected you. Like, I'm sorry. And I don't give a damn now. Yeah, I'm just over this dating shit, to be honest with you. And this is very transparent, eat through it, because I feel like I'm not the only one who's going through this, so I can just share this with y'all and move along. But I just wanted to get that off my chest before I go to work. And make sure that you comment below, like, and subscribe. We can have another discussion about love. Next time I'll bring somebody else in so we can have like a dialogue, because we can bring in some other perspectives about this, and just have an adult discussion about these topics and issues. So thank y'all for watching. I'm about to go support some of my students in their, what is it called? Around the world, food around the world, something where they're cooking food from different nations, and we'll be tasting food from those different nations and different recipes. And I'm very excited about that. So sort of eat through it. I might show y'all a little footage of that, and give y'all a little glimpse of what it's like to be, a student affairs professional. But anyway, thank y'all for watching today. I'm clearly delirious and tired and need a nap before I go to this event. But thank you all. Love you all for your support. And comment below. Jump in the comments. And I don't want to have to keep telling y'all to do this, okay? I'm going to come for you if I see you have subscribed, which subscribe. But once you subscribe, if you got something to say, make sure you say it. Don't be shy. All right, everybody. That's it for me. I'm about to go lay down, take a nap, and I'll see you all later. Don't forget, be you and eat through it. All right? See y'all. Love you. I was nervous at first. I was nervous.
What's you nervous about? You think I'm moving my way around the kitchen?
I didn't know. I don't know what y'all be ready for sometimes.
I went to the store and got it.
Tacos.
Legs are great. This is also Karumi.
It's a cute
She
color.
is from Japan. And if you would like her to write anything for you,
Got jerk chicken.
ask what's next.